Pierson, and in case you haven't noticed, I'm small. I love to play sports, but people see my size as being a disadvantage because they don't think I'm tough enough to play sports. But if you think you have to be over 7 feet tall or 200 pounds to be successful in sports, then you're wrong. So students, teachers, parents, and judges, I'm here to talk to you about small athletes and the challenges they face. Federico Messi is one of the best soccer players in the world and only 5'7". At age 11, he was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency, and his parents couldn't pay for the treatment. But that didn't stop him at soccer. He's worked hard. FC Barcelona knew his talent, and he signed a contract in the year 2000, offering to pay for treatment. In 2004, he began his professional career, and in the last 3 years, he's broken the record for most goals scored in a season. Justin Pedroia is a Major League Baseball player who's had many challenges due to his size. At only 5'6", he's one of the smallest players in the American League, which puts him at a disadvantage as most managers would think he lacks the power to hit and be successful. While in Denver for a game, security guards had to see his identification because they didn't think he was tall enough to be a baseball player. But he's an American League MVP, a 3-time All-Star, and has a World Series ring for the Boston Red Sox. Spud Webb is another great athlete. He's the 4th shortest athlete ever to play in the NBA. He's 5'7". The average size of an NBA player is 6'7". Yet he's won the 1986 Slam Dunk Contest, defeating his teammate with 2 50-pointers in the final round. Being 5'7" creates quite a challenge in the NBA because how would you defend against someone who is a foot taller than him? But he was very fast and could jump very high, which allowed him to outplay his opponents. Spud Webb has a vertical leap of 42 inches, which is about up to my shoulders. In hockey, another great small athlete was Theo Fleury. He started playing hockey when he was 5 years old. He was so good he could sometimes stick handle the puck the whole period just for fun. When he was 13, he had an accident with a skate blade that almost cost him his life. He had to change the way he shot with the puck just to play hockey. Like many kids in Canada, Theo said he grew up to play hockey, but many mocked him because they didn't think he had enough power to handle the body checking of a National League team, when the average player was 6'1" and 200 pounds. Yet he played over 1,000 games in the NHL, winning a Stanley Cup and an Olympic gold medal for Canada. In football, there was a great athlete named Doug Flutie, who was very small at 5'9" and weighing 170 pounds. He was a quarterback. His size made it difficult to see over all the other players to make the throws. But he worked hard. One of his coaches called him a small guy with a big eyes. He won 3 FA Cups in Canada, and his best known was his Hail Mary pass in 1984 to win his college championship. So there were great athletes that were short, and I wanted to win. I love baseball, and I'm not going to let my size stop me from being a baseball player. I'm going to work hard to achieve my goals. Thank you for listening to my speech.